Hello everyone, Sorry here, and today we're going to play an old archetype that always finds itself back in the meta, Scouts Misfortune Quinn. It's doing well right now because it keeps up with aggressive decks, it can beat them. It beats the popular Karma set deck that is really popular in Master Rank, and it puts up a good fight against the Xulani decks, the different versions. It can beat them. A lot of versions are running now this as well. This is a consideration if you want to hard target the Xulani decks. We're not gonna run it because we're not really hard targeting it. We want to beat other matchups, but it is a consideration to add if you want. The idea of this deck is you want to find Misfortune in your hand, because although Misfortune isn't your main, I mean she is a win condition, but you can adapt to your hand. She doesn't have to be your only win condition, but she's quite annoying and it forces resources out of your opponent. Opponent has to kill her. Once she hits the board, her love tap is quite annoying, lets you challenge units, and if they're low in health, you get to kill them and you keep your units alive. Also, you can buff up your board with Inspiring Light. We have Vanguard Sergeants for Demacia, and we have our strongest card, Champion Strength. If you have a really wide board, you jump Champion Strength, now you have a really strong attack, especially on your attack turn. If you play it, you get Scout. While Misfortune is on the board and you're attacking and you're using your Scout keyword on Island Navigator or Quinn, you're working on her level up. Once she levels up, she starts dealing, 3 damage to the whole board that is blocking. Really strong, and she gains overwhelm keyword. Also, Quinn and Misfortune share the same level up condition, so they're kind of the same. And if Quinn levels up, she starts giving you a free Valor that pulls away your unit. So that's pretty much the idea of the deck, is win the board, put a lot of pressure, pretty much Demacia on steroids. You get to put a lot of pressure on the board, be very hyper aggressive on the opponent, and chip away at the opponent's nexus until your opponent cannot block all your units. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea of the deck. We will take it to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, we're against Karma set. So a lot of versions. I could keep Quinn. I could not keep Quinn as well, because Quinn is quite like, she's pretty pricey, right? Usually you want to find Misfortune. I'll keep Quinn because I do have Marai Warden into a Vanguard Sergeant. That's kind of alright. I'm gonna pass here, and that's annoying. It's giving them, they're running a more cheap oriented list, right? So they do have like the ability to keep up with aggressive decks and stuff like that. I'll go Marai Warden. Hopefully we don't low roll. Hopefully we don't low roll. We did low roll. Let's go Vanguard Sergeant here. Professional. Bit professional. So I'm just gonna pass here. I won't really swing. The idea right now is just develop this board, create a scary board, and we'll see what we can do afterward. This is to shut down for Demacia or Champion Strength. For 1 mana only. So what do we prefer playing? The thing is, if I play this thing is gonna start blocking, which is kind of a problem, right? So I guess it's probably this, and I stop developing here. I go Quinn next turn. Yeah, I think I still go Quinn next turn. And I think they want to play Sat here, most likely. Mystic Shot. Let's see what they want to do more here. Pass. Alright, let's swing. Pull this guy away. This might block here, we'll see. It might block the Quinn so they can aftershock the Quinn, which is kind of understandable, right? Yeah, most likely aftershock Quinn here. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? A Karma. Karma is annoying because she is giving him the resources, and them playing Karma is not a good sign, because it just means they they don't have any respect right now. They're kind of in the in control of the game right now, which is not good for us. This is kind of a huge low roll for us. It's kind of making life a bit difficult on us. Let's see what they have. Maybe they nopify? No. Ignore. And I guess it's a Genevieve turn. And this will actually gain the overwhelm keyword. It's a bit funny, but yeah, it does gain overwhelm.
The quiet of the woods. There's nothing like it. It's beautiful, isn't it?
And we heal up the Quinn. The swing, attack, attack. Like this, and this also attacks. Kind of just put that pressure on them. And Quinn is about to level, right? Ah, they created barrier. That sucks. It is an expensive barrier though. And they still need to kill this. Like, this is a big problem for them. Yeah. So, because if she levels, she's gonna create a Valor. I still am threatening lethal, I think. Yeah. So, they could kill something at the same time. It's a bit difficult. But they do need... They can't save this anymore. That's good for us. And they're down to... How low are they? 2 HP. Well, this will lose its stats. So if I can find Misfortune... Or... That's fine. How much mana? We have 12 mana, right? So if I play this... Alright, so I kinda can force deny out of them here. Okay, that's okay. What did they pick? Did they pick something to stop champion strength, maybe? Instead of stopping for Demacia? I think so. I think that's what they picked. I could swing with these instead. And then redevelop after they do the blocks. Not sure if that's worth it. Maybe they do have the 1 mana. They could play this into a deny, I guess. No, okay. So I think they chose champion strength. Which I don't really like. I think you should have went for the 4 Demacia one. Alright, so we're against the popular Siren Song deck. But this is the reverse row version, right? So they can be quite aggressive. I'm gonna only keep Misfortune and look for early units. I have a good hand. No challenger units, so that's kind of awkward because we need something like a Broadwing or... I can pass here. I don't really need to swing, right? We can pass, play Marai Ward, and the only problem with us waiting is if opponent has a Siren Song. Other throw. Yeah, we go Misfortune next turn in the hopes they don't have a Siren Song. They could still have Siren Song, by the way. A lot of units. Siren Song is the most annoying card we could see here. No Siren Song, that's good. I can swing with everything here. Misfortune doesn't swing because of Pale Cascade. So everything else can strike here. Force them to block if we have to. My only problem is when they attack I might be forced to block, I guess. Because I don't want to take like a lot of damage face. Actually maybe not. Maybe I'll let the damage go through. I'll let the damage go through, develop Broadwing, buff everything up. Reverse row. I go this first so we can threaten a block here. It shuts down their attack. Yeah, they don't want to attack anymore. We can go with this. It has a tune, so I'm gonna get the back the mana, and I can play this now so I can set up potential open attack, I guess. Unless I draw nothing. Nothing really. Nothing I want to develop. I think it is most likely an open. But this does put more pressure. It's just I'm scared of a siren song, to be honest. You first. Yeah. I want to swing because I'm scared of siren song. We're forcing a lot of blocks here. Is this double pale maybe? If he wants to double pale, am I sad about it too much? Not really. I have another misfortune. It's just I don't really level her up anymore. They could have actually blocked and killed her. Maybe they have a third pale? No. They could have blocked and killed her. Instead, I don't know what this play is. Alright. So just press OK. So what we want to do now is develop the Broadwing and make it rain and kill these weak stuff, right? So I'll play the Broadwing. They might have a siren song, they top decked or something, no? That kind of sucks because I might miss the make it rain now. But it's important I kill these. We missed. I mean, I guess it's... I kinda greeded out. I greeded out the last unit, to be fair. I did greed out. And this is fine. Like, it's not... This is definitely fine. I just need to survive this turn and I'm good. Even if they have the... That's fine as well. How buffy is this? Only 2. We can... Misfortune can block it. We can literally drop to 1 HP and there is no actual threat on us, right? So you block here. We press OK. And now I can go Misfortune. And what Quinn, I mean. And what Quinn does is that she threatens the Misfortune level up, right? With her scout attack. That's fine. Press OK. Let's see what they get. Alright, scout attack, kill here. Attack with Quinn, nothing really kills the Quinn here. And they can't plague Zulani because they literally lose if they plague Zulani here. They need the lifesteal guy, that's what they need. But the lifesteal guy isn't really buffed at all.
We were peaceful.
There's a play, yes. Is it enough though? Is it enough? That's the question. Guy's about to level. I don't think it's enough. Alright, GG's. Also, we could have pulled the Fizz. They didn't really have mana to save him at all. Alright, so we're against Kit and Timo. I could keep these, I guess. We'll see what we do into. Because we do need the Misfortune or something, right? I'll go Fleet Feather Tracker. They can kill it with a Poison Dart or something. But at least no Timo on one, so that's really good for us. I'll go with the Petrus and Broadwing here. They could have a 2-drop maybe. I'll swing here. I want to push the pressure and push a little bit of damage. Because we don't really have champions right now. Alright, let's go with this. Let this hit, obviously, we can't do much. And we're looking to play Petrus Broadwing into MRI Warden, most likely. Does this change anything? Not really. I think I'm on the same play. Petrus Broadwing into MRI Warden. They're gonna make something more expensive. Oh, these are annoying a little bit. Oh yeah, gotta keep that pressure, I guess. Go for a swing. They could Mystic Shot here or a Caitlyn spell. Yeah, to keep this Caitlyn alive. Understandable. The only problem is I'm helping them put more flash bombs, which will be very painful later on in the game, especially if they hit these two. And my hand is a little bit dying here, so it's important that I keep my board alive. Take the hit. I'm thinking if I want to play champion strength, but I don't think so really. I think it's this into sergeant into potential inspiring light next, or for Demacia next turn maybe. Yeah, they see the champion strength. Well, yeah, it's most likely for Demacia, and we kind of hope. Okay, no more for Demacia. They didn't see this though. Can I still play it? No. It's, we have only 7 mana. So it's definitely inspiring like still. Double inspiring. So unlucky. So unlucky. Well, if it hit one of these, would have been fine.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Are they looking for another one, or they played so many of these? This is the 3rd one. They might try and make this more expensive, to be fair. I could just pull here. Yeah. I think I'll just pull here. And I think the goal right now... What did they get? But I'm scared if I pull here and then they play Mystic Shot, then I'm not really killing anymore. That's really bad. They created this, okay. So the goal is, I think, potential champion strength here. Board wipe everything. And set up for the lethal, most likely. I think that's the play. How many traps? 8. It's a bit difficult to kill everything. That's fine. Oh, Corina might be dropping. They missed. Corina might drop actually. Yeah, I'm not really threatening lethal, so maybe I don't play it. But I feel like I should play it. I feel like I should. I think I should just wait for next turn, most likely. There's no Corina right now. Give me misfortune. Another Caitlyn. Well, this Caitlyn can't really swing, she'll die. There's 7 flash bombs, but everything is healthy, right? So I'm kind of good. And if they want to play Corina after I cast this, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Caitlyn is leveled though, that's not good. With the Corina, that's not good. I guess it depends on how many shrooms they're gonna draw here. Oh yeah, let's jam this. I could have played this, I guess, first. Unfortunate. Alright. Still taking 3 damage from this as well. Oh, I need to kill her. Can they force card draw? That would be really bad if they can force card draw. But I'm able to put a lot of shrooms right now. This was a top deck, I think, which is really sad. I think it was top deck. Okay, I'm scared of a 3rd Caitlyn. Let's play this, just to put more shrooms as much as possible right now. Right now, how many? 60? And I can put way more with this swing. Yeah, as long as they don't have a top deck Corina or something, game is very doable. And they could lose here, to be fair. Like, they're going way high on shrooms here. 160. Alright, let's see. Can we win this? 10. GG's. It's fine if we emote ace, it's okay. He doesn't feel bad about it. Alright, we're against Timo Seraphine, which I have no idea what this is. We'll see, I guess. Do we want to keep this with Marai Warden and get the extra mana from the 1-drop she gives us? I guess it's not bad. Do we want to keep Genevieve? Not really. Do we want to give Vanguard Sergeant? I think so. Because we have the capability of going wide. And we can use for Demacia to set up a very powerful attack. Champion Strength as well is really nice. So I guess the main goal is to try and keep our board alive. So I will most likely not block this. Alright, just pass. Ignore. Pass again. Quinn is really good as well. I'll go Vanguard here. I could swing with the Vanguard Sergeant. Force them to block. We'll see what we do later, right? This is giving them a portal though, so they could technically draw a portal later. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm not sure. I could have maybe waited until they block or some attack or something. Misfortune and took one, maybe. Yeah, I like that. And I have a form up to keep something alive. Which is most likely, I don't think I'm gonna commit a form up on my Vanguard. If he tries to kill Vanguard, it's okay. It is what it is. That's not nice though. Painful.
I gotta show you the sights of Bilgewater. The sights are fine. The smell.
Like this. Mystic shot. I do want to kill this though, so I'm gonna play the form up here. Make sure it dies. Which shuts down the champion strength next turn, but that's fine. That's okay. Champion strength next turn wouldn't be too bad, to be fair. It's alright. I can set it up on my offensive turn instead. But Quinn still has the scout keyword, so she can strike twice, even though other units don't have it. I think this only swings. If they want to block with this, that's okay. We're happy about it. The rest don't really have to swing. I don't want to risk losing any of my champions right now. But they're both going to level up soon. That's fine. I can play everything to be here.
Lyrics just aren't coming to me.
Yeah, I can play this. And I can play Marai, and the Marai will summon a unit which gives me 1 mana.
I've never met anyone like you.
Challenger unit. Ignore. I could have even blocked, to be honest, and committed another unit. But I'll wait until like they play a Mystic Shot or something to kill one of these. And then we retaliate. And now we play Champion's Strength. I could also play this, which is funny. I could play this if a unit dies, and I can still play Inspiring Light. Because they want to kill something here. They hate this board, right? Something will have to die here. That's totally fine. What do they else like? They were putting a lot of stuff on the stack and then they just changed their mind. I'm not too sure. But yeah, playing Shell Shocker gives me 2 extra mana and gives this Challenger as well. And then we can play Inspiring Light and set up even stronger attacks. So Shell Shocker here. Oh, stun guy. Okay. That's okay. Now we can play Inspiring Light. So it buffs up all my units. Quinn stun is really bad for me, by the way. Can I set up lethal anymore? I don't feel like it.
I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
Alright, GG's, GG's. They couldn't really catch up anymore. Too much pressure. Alright, so we're against Azir Nocturne. So I'm gonna mull everything away and look for Misfortune, our 1-drops, 2-drops, stuff like that to put pressure. I usually want Misfortune or Quinn, mostly Misfortune because her level up is quite annoying, right? Oh yeah, playing against Mono Shurima, and Mono Shurima can actually be quite annoying. They can somewhat keep up. I should have maybe played Shell Shocker, by the way, for the extra mana. Yeah, we're looking for Marai Warden most likely here. This could be the what's it called? The vulnerability thing, right? Or the Rite of Negation one of those. We'll see. Exhaust. Alright. So just pass. So my problem right now is, I mean, I could go Vanguard, I could go even wider. I kind of like going wider here on the board. And we're kind of trying to set up champion strengths in the future. If it is the... If it is turn 5, turn 4, 5, I think we still go for the swing. Maybe this doesn't swing. And that's kind of just to force this to block. But I could still get value out of this, right? Yeah. Alright, that's okay. So, what are we scared of? We're scared of a Renekton maybe here.
Where I go, carnage follows.
I'm down for this guy instead of this. And we'll see what later we wanna do. They might swing and kill here. But I might play this next turn. Alright, that's a lot of damage face. This is what it is. Renekton leveling up is a problem. I wanted like something more that puts more pressure. No, it is what it is. Oh, it has Challenger. I guess it summons first, then this gets summoned, right? Oh yeah, I'll buff up everything here. So now I'm kind of threatening to kill the Renekton, right? Everything swings. So they could play Quicksand to potentially save this Reni. And he levels, and that's not good, right? But what can you do? You have to keep putting this pressure here. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was kind of the only thing I was scared of. Because the Renekton levels, they get this faster, but Azir is still taking a while. It's just Renekton is pushing a lot of damage and he can still pull this away, right? So that's kind of a problem. But yeah, Azir isn't leveling anytime soon. Genevieve is nice. Genevieve is really nice. I could maybe go 3 mana guy into a Genevieve, I guess. I won't be able to play the 6 mana spell. The problem with playing the 6 mana spell is that they could have a Rite of Negation, right? Or if I play, for example, Champion Strength, they could retaliate with a Rite of Negation. So we know 2 of these cards could be Rite of Negation, we just don't know the rest. This is fine. I'm not sure why they're pulling like this though. Like this should go here, so Rani has more HP. Yeah, I'm not sure about this attack. Anyways. They do have something they created, I'm just unsure what it is. And this sucks right now if I play it. Yeah. The hand is awkward. We could have Obliterate here and they obliterate this Genevieve and then we're kind of in big trouble.
Let me hear you call our Emperor's name.
I'll pull this Azir with the scout attack and then we'll see what we can do. If I open attack, I did have lethal, but it's very counterable, I think. So we know they have a champion. It could be another Azir or it could be a Renekton. Alright, so we're gonna check if they have another Azir here. If they play another Azir, he's not really leveling yet. Yeah? So I think I'm gonna swing, pull here, attack like this. Keep this alive, right? So because if I block, if I swing here, it's gonna die regardless. So this is much better. And now they have to deal with these two. This staying alive allows me to play Champion Strength on it next turn. So create a copy. That's not enough. That's not enough. They still need something. They could have maybe the -2 thing. Yeah, they don't have it. GG's. Very, very close game. And we never drew a single champion. They had both Azir and Renekton and we still sneaked the win here. Hopefully enjoy the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.